Hey guys, it's me, the Exquisite Auto Genius. Here we have one of my customers, Ferrari Californias. Let's do a quick walk around of the vehicle. Um, he wants just to do a basic cleanup on this thing. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and pull it inside, get started on it. Just want to give it a quick walk around so you can see what the car looks like. Not too dirty. He keeps it pretty good condition. We keep this thing in, but just want to do a quick walk around. And we're gonna pull it inside and get started. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started cleaning rims and tires. Like I was saying in the earlier video, I do like to always start with the rims and tires and then go ahead and wash the vehicle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and wet the rim down, spray my solution on the rim. Like I said, this solution is non-toxic, safe for all wheels. But the thing with this stuff is that you do have to rinse off the solution and you do have to agitate it. Now, on my other video, I use a Speedmaster brush like this, a Daytona brush. Those are really good brushes. They clean really well. Because this is a Ferrari and there is a clear coat on the rim, and I do want to minimize any kind of scratching, if any, which I don't ever scratch rims. What I use is these things called wheel woolies. So I have a bunch of different sizes. As you can see, this one's a little too big. So we're gonna go ahead and try a different size. I got a wheel woolly, and this is basically wool, really soft material, doesn't scratch the rim. We're gonna go ahead and start cleaning inside our rim. Getting all behind the brake caliper. Here at Exquisite Auto Detail, even our basic cleanings, we do clean the entire rim. Cars just look better like that, especially a car like this, being it's a Ferrari. I also do have a angled wheel woolly brush, and this helps get in the spokes, cracks, crevices, different things of the rims and calipers, allowing us to clean everything safely without scratching. And then I'll finish it off by going over with my soft bristle brush, getting in all the lug nuts. I use my boar's hair brush for the lug nuts as well, on these recessed lug nuts that sometimes they're hard to get into. And then we go ahead and rinse it off. Now that we got the rims and tires done, we're going to go ahead and start washing the vehicle. So what I like to do is I like to start off by just rinsing the vehicle off for any loose particles, dust and debris with just basic water. So we're going to go ahead and shoot the car down to get off any loose stuff. And like I said, we're just doing this to get off any loose debris, dust, anything that might create fine webbing, holograms, scratches. It also cools the temperature of the paint to help prevent scratching. Now once we're done shooting the vehicle off with water, we're going to go ahead and use our foam cannon, and we're going to go ahead and soap the vehicle. So this just creates a nice application of suds, soap to lubricate the paint, help lift off any dirt, grime and debris. So when we go over with our wash mitts, like I said, it helps lubricate it, prevent scratching. Everything that we do is aim to reduce any kind of webs, any kind of scratches, and to give the vehicle optimum shine. Here we go on the sides of the vehicle. And we're gonna catch the bottom at very last, just because that's where all the road grime and kick up from the tires are. And we don't want to bring that dirt up on the top of the car to create scratches, webs, swirls, things of that nature. And finally, we're down here to the bottom. So we're gonna get all these lower rocker panel parts. And like I said, usually on a vehicle, this is the dirtiest area of the vehicle. So we always want to do this last. Now, being this is a Ferrari, we do want to make sure we wash all under here, this rear valance. As you can see how dirty that is. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that in our final stages of washing the Ferrari. Now that we got the entire car soaked, we're going to go ahead and rinse it down. Top to bottom. Now we're done washing the Ferrari. We did the rims, tires, we rinsed it off. We washed it. Our final step here at Exquisite Auto Detail before drying the vehicle off is we spray it with a water wax. So this is an actual Carnauba wax that we spray on in the wash bay. And what this does is it actually waxes the vehicle. I don't use this as my main wax protection. I use this wax on the vehicle to help me dry it off. So when I dry the vehicle off, it's streak free. There's no chamois streaks, no towel streaks. The car already has a layer of protection on it, and it prepares me to add my other waxes as I like to layer my waxes here. Now we're going to go ahead and dry the vehicle off with the chinchilla microfibers. I like to use chinchilla microfibers, do a great job absorbing, soft on the paint. And then once we get the vehicle all dried off, what we like to do is go around the vehicle to the air compressor as such, blowing out all the water from all the cracks. We blow out all the cracks and crevices, so when the customer drives out away from our shop, you know, there's no water or anything dripping that can ruin our nice job. Especially on the rims and tires. You want to make sure we get brake calipers around the entire area to ensure that the tire dressing sticks and it has optimum shine. So now we're going to go ahead and wax the vehicle. On this Ferrari, we're going to use Chemical Guy's Black Light product, and we're going to apply it with our Exquisite Garage 6-inch orbital polisher. So what we do is go ahead, using a clean pad, we're going to start to wax the vehicle evenly, nice and even. Okay, now that we got the car evenly waxed with our Exquisite Garage orbital polisher, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come down to the tires. So rims are relatively clean, just some slight residue. So we're going to go and use our instant detailer and our chinchilla microfiber, and just go ahead and touch that up. And then we're going to take our tire sponge and we're going to go and apply tire dressing. So now we're going to go ahead and wipe off the wax. And get it prepared for our next step. Okay, so this customer, the Ferrari, wanted to do our deeper shine package, which we allow a customer to choose a wax from our wax bar. This would be our wax bar. We have some waxes from Chemical Guys, Blackfire, Jorgensen's, Show Concepts, 99 Soft, Colonite, Doodoo Juice, Migliori, just to name a few. So this gives the customer a choice of if they want to add on an extra coat of wax, they get to choose their own wax. So on this Ferrari, we're going to go ahead and go with the Chemical Guys 50/50. So here we go. So now we're going to apply the Chemical Guys 50/50 wax. So we just start one section and we go straight back and forth with no pressure, and we do this section at a time. So go ahead and wipe this on, and then we're going to go ahead and wipe it right off, like the movie Karate Kid. Wipe on, wipe off. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and get started over the whole car. Bring you back when it's done. And here we go, guys. Here's the finished product. This is actually 3 coats of wax, our standard package. And here you go, the Ferrari California, ready to go. So red, car looks orange, just the way we like it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great one. Until next time.